Hello, welcome to World of Floorcraft. We are Nelson and Karen Rose, and this is part 1 of Move Machine Understanding the Pretzel, or Pretzelisation as we'll call it. So, standard pretzel, we should already know it. It's already up there as a separate video. I'll show you at once. It goes 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. This is the basic move of an entire family of moves, and you can discover most of the moves in that family just by applying a dozen ideas or so. So the idea we're going to look at today is repetition. So we repeat bits. So we're going to start with an easy variant on the pretzel, and all you're doing is repeating a turn, which puts you in a slightly different position to what you'd expect. So you then end up doing a mirror of what you did on the way in on the way out. It's called a long pretzel. It looks like this. Goes 7 and 8. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1. So we had an extra return at the end, an extra turn halfway through. I'll come to this end and we'll pop it together. You can cut up these kind of moves in lots of different ways and repeat lots of different bits. So you could go back, sweep as usual, over the lady as usual. We let go of the hand to get an extra turn. We're still offering the hand, but lady's not going to be able to get to it straight away. So now as we come back in, it looks just like the same kind of thing we did the other side, but backwards. So we go over the lady, down, over the lady. So this is just a mirror image of the first half of the pretzel, and then an extra return to finish, and that is a long pretzel. So it's basically first half of a pretzel with an extra turn, first half of a mirror pretzel with an extra return. Let's do it to numbers. Here we go. 5, 6, a long pretzel. It's offer, over the lady, and turn. Back, over the lady, and return. Back. Simple as that. So you can cut it up different ways. The obvious thing for repetition is to do it twice. Do the whole thing twice, because the end can loop back to the beginning. That gives you a double pretzel. Looks like this. Goes 7 and 8. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2. And of course, if you can repeat it to get a double, you could repeat it to get a recurring pretzel and keep going. Though there are limits as to how many times you can do that without starting to feel ill. So let's break it down. Pretzel, offer, left over the lady, right over the lady. On the way back we get to right over the guy. So you're at the point you'd start to lead the return, or you'd bring the lady into a basket, and what we're going to do is we're going to drop the right, raise the left. Guys are going to turn to their left until their right arm is folded up behind their back, and then you're actually the position you are as the lady walks into the pretzel right at the start. So you can just go back to the beginning where you go left over the lady, right over the lady, right over the guy. Let's have another go. We drop the right, we raise the left, the guys turn to the left until the arm is folded behind the back, and then you're back to pretzel. Pull with the right hand to start the lady off, and we go left over the lady, right over the lady, right over the guy. This time we'll just finish, return, and we're good. One final tip: when you do that little finesse for the joining the end back to the beginning, guy's position makes a massive difference. So if you come round and you're here really close to the lady, very, very difficult to make it work. Whereas if you're nicely long and slightly out of the lady's way, you're naturally getting the tension you need to start the lady off again, and it'll be much easier to get that second half out. So let's try it together. One count for the join. 5, 6, a double pretzel. It's offer, over the lady, over the guy. Guys go round, over the lady, over the guy, return, and you're done. You could, of course, repeat other bits in a pretzel. There's no reason why you can't undo sections and then carry on and finish off. There's lots and lots of things that will naturally come out of repetition. So play with the idea, mess about, and if you find something you like, try not to forget it. So, thank you very much for watching World of Floorcraft, and as always, like the video would be great for us, and if you subscribe you'll know every time a new video comes out by hitting the bell. See you next time.
I hope you've enjoyed learning some modern jive. There is a link to some music that is good to dance modern jive to. Thank you to everyone who hit subscribe. You are helping us to make more clips. Thank you. Keep dancing.